Okay, good morning, students. And today we will revise list, and moreover, we can say nested list. So, for list is a organized way to represent data. There are three types of list: number list, bulleted list, and definition list. But remember, there is a, you can say, fourth type of list, that is a list inside the list. So this is a nested list. We can't say this is a type of list. So it is a structure. For making order list, we use OL tag. Here numbers are there from 1, 2, 3, or ABC, or Roman 1, 2, 3, capital Roman 1, 2, 3. These are the different values. The OL tag has two attributes: type and values. Start and type. Start is from where you want to start the list, from DEF, like this. For unordered list, we use UL tag. In this, we use bullets. It has only one attribute, that is type, and in this we can take the value circle, disk, and square. So look at here, there is a one nested list in front of you. I'm going to create coding for this. Start from HTML, then head, then title, so title of the web page is list, title close, HTML, head is closed. Now we will start with one tag, that is body tag. This is a part of the structure. Raghav, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, this is a number list or unordered list?
Sir, ordered list or numbered list?
Ordered, or beta, ordered and number list are the same name. Okay, so we will start with which tag? UL tag or OL tag?
OL, ordered list.
Ordered list. Okay, and by default type is always number, but if we want to change this, you can take like this: a, small a, or small I, or capital I, like this. Now first item, LI, LI stand for list item. Here first is Linux, or you can say it is Linux, and after that it is a container tag, so you will have to close LI. Okay, students, look at here. After that, in nested list start here. So we will have to take, I am giving some indentation for proper visibility there. So I start again LOL. Again, it is a number. So after that, there is LI. First is, these are the name of different version of Linux. LI closed. Next is LI Again, li closed. Then again, li closed. Now look at here, nested list closed here. So I'm using here OL, but the main list is still continue. So that's why li second list item is here Windows. And li closed. But after that, another nested list starts from here. And order is same. There is a numbering is same 1 2. So we will take OL and then li. Here is window 7. Li closed. Li window 10. Then li closed. Okay, students, after that, second nested list closed here. So I closed well, and then main list still continue. So li Mac, li closed. Then li Android, li closed, and then main list closed. Then body tag closed, and then HTML tag closed. I am saving this document. With the list dot html. I save this. So here is a list. So look at here. It is exactly similar to the example. Look at here. So this is your nested list. Akhilesh, any doubt in this? Yes, students, unmute yourself and pause. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss the attribute of a order list and unordered list. Okay. So suppose I want the first nested list in unordered format. So I will take here UL. I am saving this. And in browser, look at here. So circles are there. By default, circles are there. In place of circles, I want to display disk type equal to disk. So disk is a circle with the color filter. So in place of disk, I can take here square. Suppose I want second nested list, order list, but I want there should be capital A, capital B like this. Then I will take here type equal to A. So look at here, in front of Windows 7 and Windows 10, there is a capital A and capital B, capital B. Suppose in main list, I want type should be in small Roman. I will take small I. So look at here. If I want to start this list from start equal to 4 in HTML, you can give the value without double quotes, but by rule we should give double quotes, value in within double quotes. So I'm saving this and look at here, start from 4, 5, 6, 7. So in short, look at here, for order list we use OL tag, ordered list. It is also called numbered list. It has two attributes, start and type. Type may be A, small I, capital I, and 1. By default, it is numeric. So if you are not giving any type, it will take 1, 2, 3. There is UL tag. It is unordered list. It has only one attribute, type. Its possible values are square, circle, disk. So by default it is circle. If you are not giving any type, it will take circle. Then next type of your dictionary, your list is definition list. So definition list, DL, it has it is a container tag. So now I am going to discuss how you can use unordered list. So we will start with the DL. DL stand for definition list, and it is a container tag, so you will have to close DL. Inside DL, there are further two tags we use, and both are empty tags. One is DT, definition term, and another is DD, definition description. So in DT we will have to give the heading, and in DD we will have to give the definition. For example, I want to explain suppose HTML. So look at here. So in DD, I will type the complete definition, and in DT, I will type only the heading HTML. Again, second, I want to give the definition of suppose CSS. So here is a definition. So I take here DT, in DT, CSS, and in DD, complete definition. So I'm saving this document. So look at here. This is your definition list. In definition list, there is a one attribute, and that is without any value. That is compact. This is applicable in case your term is very short, and in that case term and your description both will be displayed in the same line. Because it is a browser dependent, so it is not applicable here. Yes, there is one doubt. Yes, beta.
सर आपने यहाँ पर डीटी के साथ कॉम्पैक्ट यूज किया था
Beta, not a DT, it should be used with DL, definition list. क्या होता है कि मैं आपको यहाँ पे इट इज ए ब्राउजर डिपेंडेंट, अदरवाइज क्या होना था मैं आपको इसमें बताता हूँ इन MS वर्ड में कैसे आउटपुट आनी थी इसकी. लुक एट हियर. अदरवाइज क्या होना था कि जहां पे आपके पास बिफोर डेफिनेशन आपकी टर्म आनी चाहिए थी, यहाँ पे ऐसे आना चाहिए था. Like this. If you use compact, so it is a browser dependent, so that's why it is displays not like this. In compact means when your term is so short, in that case your term and description both will be in same line. Is it clear? Okay, we're done. So this is all about definition list. You can also make the definition list as a nested list. Look at here. I'm copying this data. In a first file, I'm making this definition list as nested. So before closing, I'm again giving one list. So look at here, I'm saving this. So look at here. This is nested. So if you have any doubt, raise your hands better. Now next is I'm going to revise image tag. So for inserting image in the document, in a HTML document, you will have to use img tag. It is an empty tag. There is a one compulsory attribute, src. src stand for source. So I'm searching one image that I want to insert in your document. So here is one image. I right click on that and click on properties. I copy the location because my file is my picture and HTML file is in the same place. So no need to use path or location. You can simply define the file name with extension. So I'm copying this file name, and after that dot jpg. So check whether it's a JPG file. Yes, it is a JPG file. Type of file is JPG. So I'm saving this in browser. I'm refreshing this. So look at here. Image inserted. Now, if we want to change its dimension, there is height and width. So there are two attributes, height and width. So look at here. Height and width you can give in pixels or in percentage. Suppose I am taking here 30%, 30% of a web page height. And width, I am again taking 30% of the width of the web page. I am refreshing this. So look at here, it is 30% of the web page. Or look at here, if I'm if I decrease the size of the window, the image size is also decreased. Look at here, because it is 30% of the your window. It means if you decrease the size of the window, the picture size will also be changed. If we want to fix the image size, take it as in pixels. ठीक है, अगर हमने इसको fix करना है, ठीक है, मैं reduce कर रहा हूँ, image का size भी reduce हो रहा है. In case you want to make it fixed, in that case, take it in pixels. Look at here. So now it is fixed size pixels, I am saving this. Look at here. Now the image, it is too big. Now, wait. Look at here. Now, if I decrease the size of your window, it will not decrease the size of image. It will remain as it is. It is fixed. So look at here. It is fixed. Another attribute of a image tag is this is called ALT. ALT stands for alternative text. So in double quotes, you can give any text. There are two benefits of the text. If the image is not displayed, that text will be displayed. Second one, in some browsers, if the picture is placed, picture is there, pasted or inserted, if we place the mouse on that picture, it shows tooltip, a small text along with your mouse pointer. So I'm saving this. In Chrome, it is not showing a tooltip. So what I'm doing here, I am changing the name of the file. So I'm removing one here. So file name is wrong. So look at here, what happened? So in place of image, it displayed my picture. That is an alternative text. So look at here. If there is something wrong and picture is not inserted in your document, in that case, alternative text will be displayed. And in case picture is there, if there is no any problem, then picture will be placed. And but in some browsers, if we place our mouse on the picture, it will show the tooltip. Same thing we can do with the help of title tag, a title attribute. Look at here. Title equal to. So look at here, I'm refreshing this. When I place mouse on the picture, it show tooltip. Good. So tomorrow we will continue. Okay, students, time is over. I'm closing the meeting.